Da, 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 da. And welcome to another video where I'm trying different kinds of foods and snacks. Okay, so this one is like a corn chip snack, which looks like sort of like the British Bugles snack, but it is not the same company. So this one is created by the Lotte company, which in the Lotte company, they are a food product, and they make food products, and they also have their own amusement park in the Chamsil area of downtown Seoul, South Korea. I've been there twice, I think, and it was worth worth the while going there. So. What they so it says chimak spicy flavor. Okay, so what is a chimak? So chi is that's part of chicken, and mak is part of the most popular word mukbang, and mukbang is not owned by not a word that is from yeah. It is from South Korea, if you haven't figured it out yet. So what is a mukbang, you ask? So it is like a mukbang, or spelled mukbang, is also known. It's an eating show where audio visual or broadcast in which a host consumes large quantities of food while interacting with the audience. So it became popular in South Korea in 2010, and then it has become a worldwide trend. So what happens is So what kind of common foods you ask? So people could be eating ramen or ramen noodles, depending what country. So pizza, chicken wings, and basically fast food snacks, basically that you can really gobble down. Someone could do the burger challenge, and trying to eat a lot of Big Macs, and they're trying to eat as many Big Macs as possible in 15 minutes. That, I think that one has happened before. But on the cover of this thing, so I looked down below. My mom showed this to me, and I looked closely, and it looks none other than this. If you can't figure it out, that's the Carolina Reaper pepper, the world's most spiciest pepper, and on the Scoville scale. So the world's spiciest pepper. The list goes on like this: Carolina Reaper, Trinidad Moruga Scorpion, Pot Douglas, Pot Primo, Trinidad Scorpion, Naga Viper, Ghost Pepper, or also known as Bachelorkia, and Pot Barracoor, and there are a whole bunch of other peppers, and at 1 million Scoville heat units is the jalapeno pepper. Although I don't find the jalapeno and peppers very spicy, but they are spicy if you just eat them raw. The thing is it's there's a different kind of spiciness. So So there's like a Mexican style kind of spiciness. There's an American style spiciness. There's the Asian style spiciness, and each of these like different style heritage style flavors of like spiciness, it really hits differently. Some it might be tangy. Some it might be like really. It'll really like someone punched you in the throat. Or maybe you're getting shocked. Yeah, it feels like that. So the Carolina Reaper pepper is 2.2 million Scoville heat units. So that is the most hottest pepper ever known to man, ever since it beat the Trinidad Scorpion in 2016. So if you want the shows like Hot Ones, like yeah, Sean Evans has talked about this, and he and then Chili Claus have eaten ghost. They have eaten ghost pepper together. Though Sean ate one, Chili Claus ate one, and then they both also ate the Trinidad Scorpion, which is like almost at like 1.463700 Scoville heat units. Wow. And then they ate the third one, the Carolina Reaper, together, and let's just say they really had a field day. Ooh. So you learned the definition of the definition of mukbang comes from. It's from South Korea. It's not from some other country. I was presuming it was either China or Japan, but so the original like corn chip snack was like usually like shaped like this, you know, open it in sort of like a. There you go, but it's sort of like different. But this is the only version that is currently available worldwide at your nearest Korean supermarket or Asian market that sells these. This is the only one, and they're still in original shape. So here I go. So I've never eaten like something like as spicy as So I've eaten like a family friend. They when they were over for like for a night for one time. They brought a Popeyes chicken, but it was coated with ghost pepper powder, and I didn't know how spicy it was, and I ate it, and oh. So I ate one wing. It was like, whoa. It's like trying to drink hot sauce raw. Wow. Well, so the regular one, here they have this is the sort of sweet, this is the one that is like corn chip that's sweet and spicy. It was like, you know, original shape, you know, until it's sort of inflated, and yeah. So the taste of this, it's not even spicy at all. So you have like a sort of like a, you know how you're like eating like macaroni and cheese and you put some hot sriracha sauce, hot sauce on it, and it's just like flavor of like one dab. It's nothing really spicy. Nothing to be nothing to be scared about. So this, my friends, is only like in like the hundreds levels of the Scoville scale because it is nothing spicy as the eating at the Carolina Reaper pepper. So it's sort of like tasting like how you're like tasting eating like a jalapeno pepper with cheese. It's like, you know, crunchy flavor. You still have that chip flavor, and which was much more stronger than the spiciness. And I don't know, it's because if I'm an Asian or anything, but yeah, I am not scared of this. So when I first bought this this week, I was like afraid, like, oh god, what if it's too spicy? What if it's gonna have like an negative effect on me, and like I'm gonna it's spicy, ooh, you know, like it's like I'm like, say I'm like trying to like eat something like this one is 8,808 Scoville heat units. This is something to worry about. This is double the spiciness of this, and this is sort of like a hot spiciness that you should be worrying about when you're trying like Asian stir noodles, not Asian stir fry noodles. It's not Chinese cooking. Because you're not frying anything. You just, you know, drain the water, you stir, yeah. And that's the spicy noodle thing. I just showed you. So they are like selling a bottle of these. They're selling the regular one, which is like black color. They're selling the 2X one, which is like the red color one, like bright red. And then they're selling the carbonara one, which is sort of pinkish. Now, I'll continue eating. So, if you're someone who's not scared of eating something spicy, if you actually eat this, this is like something you will not worry about ever. So, where can you buy this? So, if you have like a Korean supermarket like Galleria, Mart. Mart is like all over North America. You should be able to find it. And PAT, they also sell these. I think PAT is only in Canada, or maybe only in Ontario. I'm not 100% certain, but yeah. Check if you have a local Korean supermarket near you, and most likely they will be in the snack section. They'll be like selling stuff like this and this and a whole bunch of other snacks, Korean snacks, and there will also be like, you know, American chip brand also selling be sold in sort of in the same section because it's snacks. It's under the snacks category. It's not under like specific. But it might be in a different aisle. So there'll be like Asian snacks, and then there will be like snacks like overall like. So if you really like wanna like go like give her the insides of your mouth a little kick, a little spice, head on to your local Korean supermarket right near you. Trust me, it's worth it.